Hello, Aries. Welcome to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now, this is your June 2021 general read. So yeah, we'll just get into it. And what we have on the board for you, we have Rolling Stone, Shadow Side, Idiot Savant, Midlife Crisis, Broken Dreams. It says only you can accept or reject your dreams. Take off your mask or masks, plural. And it says Lady with the Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom, Happy Family in Reverse, and Angel of Strength. All right, Aries, so remember these are energies, and wherever these energies placed in your life, only you can know that. I'm going to read what I have on the board, but I could be reading that this is about business, and it's really about love for you. So wherever these energies fit into your life, and remember, not all messages apply to you. Sometimes you get the first, sometimes you only get the guidance, or sometimes the whole reading would be yours. And even though this is for June, energies can play out at whatever time. So as we can see right now, it seems like you've come to a point where you're starting to put down some roots, you know, but there seems to be some shadow side work that needs to be done, because like there's a lot of foolishness that's going on, and you might be coming up on a time of midlife crises where you're really questioning if you're being authentic to yourself and the dreams that you're moving towards are actually what you want. Or maybe you're coming to the point where, you know, because we all are trying to build, well, most of us are trying to build, and there's always setbacks on the road to success, you know, and that's not to divert you, but sometimes it's just meant to test your muscle, you know. But there's a lot of ancient wisdom here that is at play, and if you can really go inside, you'll see the wisdom that your forefathers have given you. But again, there's a need right here to not put your dreams over your family, because it seems like you chasing your dreams or something is causing some kind of rift within the family. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we'll get into it. But you're called on to have a lot of strength. All right. These are your closing guidance, so we'll get into them before we close out. All right. So let's get into it. Why is the Rolling Stones here for Aries? Why is the Rolling Stones here for Aries? Why is the Rolling Stones here for Aries? Thank you. Yeah, Two of Earth. So there's something that you're juggling. I'm gonna get two cards for that. And it might be having to do with your business. So maybe you're a person who always sought many different business opportunities. And now, yeah, see, it's still the Two of Fire. Exactly. Okay, yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of things that happen quickly. You might be getting some messages, or there could be some quick movement, right? But it's also dealing with your path, and it's telling you like you've picked a side. Well, you're at the point right now where you're picked a side, and I guess you've really chosen what you choose to do for the rest of your life, or what you're building. Why is the shadow side here? Why is the shadow side here? Ace of Fire. Okay. So it's asking you not to let, you know, your passions, whether that be sexual or like emotional passions, bring you down to your lower self. Or it's telling you that there are some things within your shadow side that you need to deal with. It could be about, as I said, sexual passions or your emotions. Why is the Idiot Savant in reverse? Thank you. Life experience. Okay, so there could be some kind of foolish actions that you do that brings in a tower moment. What is this tower moment for Aries? You know, that could be having you feeling like you're going through a midlife crisis. What is this life experience for Aries? Thank you. Okay, it's expecting the worst and self-fulfilling prophecies and a lot of sleepless nights, right? But this is also having to do with fatherhood or your emotional well-being. You know, maybe you need to be a little bit more compassionate in these areas, because remember, the happy family is in reverse. Why is the midlife crisis here? Why is this midlife crisis here? Oh, Page of Earth. This could be having to do with a child that is of Earth. So that'd be Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Yeah. Child. Why is the Page of Earth here? Or this could be like a small opportunity that's handed to you that causes you to question things. Or it could be a mother of your child. It's telling you that you should make time for those around you, you know, have a sensible approach, deal with challenges with a compassionate nature. Okay. Oh yeah, that's in reverse. That has to do with your marriage or some kind of government industry or something like that. So be very, very careful, because there could be something that makes you feel like you're really being tested in June. And it could really have to do with either like a wife or a child or a baby mother and a child or some kind of womanly, motherly figure in your life. Why are broken dreams here? Why are broken dreams here for Aries? Okay, I want to get those two. Okay, yeah. Because like whatever you're working on, it hasn't really produced the opportunity financially that you're looking for. And you might be coming to a time where you're questioning it. But remember, we all got to put in our 10,000 hours into anything. And that's just, it is what it is. So the opportunity is there, but it's just something that you got to put in the work in. Without, you know, sometimes we got to grind. Yeah, and you're thinking like you've missed the opportunity for this, but you haven't. Because underneath that, that's telling you that if you keep putting in the work, like you're the only one who can push it back by, especially if you come here with this 9 of air, this expecting the worst. Every time we do that, like we're putting in the work into something and then we're not seeing the ultimate results, then we have to remember that we judge our progress by an inch at a time when spirit really judges it by a yard. So we can be thinking that we have only made an inch worth of progress, but internally spirit is already telling you like you've gone 3 feet ahead of where you are. It's just that it takes time to manifest. Nothing you plant today is going to spring up today. Okay? Why is take off your mask here for Aries? Okay. The Empress. Yeah. Because it's like a lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So it's just telling you like, if you're wearing this hard shell outside, it's not necessary in order for you to have this lavish abundance in this new beginning. Why is the lady with the Bosch egg here? Why is the lady with the Bosch egg here? Thank you. 7 of air. Okay. Plans need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. But what this is if you can fall back on the ancient wisdom, you can avoid a lot of pitfalls. Why is it happy family in reverse for Aries? 6 of fire. Well, that's what I'm saying too. You have to be careful that you're not putting your success above your family, because even though you might be doing it for your family, it seems like you're more focused on success. Why is this 6 of fire here with the happy family? Or if you're a family... Yeah. Okay, so if there's been times where your family hasn't been happy because you had to make sacrifices, it's telling me that, you know, the sacrifices that you're trying to make for your family, they may not be pleased with it, but you're really coming from a good place trying to do this. You're doing it out of the love that you have for them and wanting them to have better things. Star, but there is some healing that needs to happen here. Okay? Why is the Angel of Strength here? Why is the Angel of Strength here for Aries? 5. Okay, yeah. So you're maybe like you have this need the strength in order to not take people's short jabs and, you know, this back and forth bothersome details competing with others. Like you need the strength to step above that. And it's telling me that you are going to have the strength to do that. Yeah. Because sometimes you're going to have to give way in order for the stability of your family to be stronger. Like you can't want to be right for everything or my way is the highway kind of rule. You know, it's not going to work out for you if that's the way you go, especially when you're trying to build wealth. Okay. All right, Aries, let's see what your closing guidance is. The first is, imagine what could happen if you just believed in yourself. And that's that take off that mask card. And it says sleeping and refusing to awaken. So Aries, if you are in a point where you're starting to doubt your dreams, you know, it's telling you don't do that. Like we all got to put in our 10,000 hours, as I said, and we always got to move forward, and we have to try to avoid the conflict that can bring our house down. Okay? I thank you so much, Aries, for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well. I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Oh, and by the way, can you please like, subscribe, and share these videos for me, please? And thank you.